Guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm going to be doing a little thumbnail tutorial. This is one that I thought would be great, and I already have some images set up, and we'll just get right into it. Okay, so one of my favorite types of thumbnails to do is one where you can add like a little pixelation or some sort of image to add curiosity. So one of the main things that you can do is, I use Photopea. It's free, you don't have to sign up. You can go and you can use the magic wand, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to right click the magic wand, and then you're going to do quick selection. Then you should be able to click the area and then see if this doesn't work. What you're going to want to do is try to maybe click around, but if that doesn't work, you're going to want to go here, right click it, and do object selection. Then you can drag across and choose the area you want. It has to be a little bit bigger than the area just so it has an idea, and then eventually you should get the right area right here. So then you're going to click the move tool and you're going to drag this all the way over here. Then you're going to copy it, paste it, so you have a separate layer right here. And then you're going to bring this, and you're going to want to align it pretty close so you can zoom in to kind of have an idea of where you need to line it up with. So it looks a little bit nicer while you're you're making the changes. Once you've done that, you want to go ahead and find an image that you want to replace in this hole. You're going to use a site called PicsArt, and this one, it's free. You can sign up for it. So you're going to put your image in, and once you have your image in, you're going to size it up to as big as possible. Then you go to Effects, Blur, and then you can blur it to pixelize. And then once that's done, you can click the settings to change how pixelized you want it. Now, some are better. Sometimes you want it at 4, which is the default, but sometimes it looks nicer when it's less pixelized. Now go ahead and download that, and you can put it into the Photopea image like this. Then you're going to drag the background all the way to the top, and like that, you're going to make sure this is over the original layer. And now, as you do see, there are some pieces that are a little out of place, but we'll go ahead and fix that. So first thing you're going to do, you're probably going to zoom in a bit just to get the smaller pieces, and you're going to go to the lasso right here, and you're going to do lasso select. You're going to go along the edges of these and just kind of remove these pieces. By the way, you're not going to remove the pixelized image as this is a part of the background, so just go ahead, click that. By the way, you do need to make sure you're selected on the image so that way you can remove it. And then there. And you're going to go over some of the edges with this. It's just a great way to kind of clean up some of the pieces that you don't want stuck in there. Now, sometimes these are part of layer 1, which should be covered up, but still, you can go ahead and move it around. Now we're going to come up to the corner, and we'll remove these. Only thing though is you have to be very careful with the lasso, as you can slip and it's going to cause a problem. So make sure that you're doing it very carefully while removing these. But this can make a difference, and it can make the thumbnail look so much nicer when doing this. Now, at the end, we'll end up going over and we can kind of refine the edges, which I'll show you how to do in a sec. Kind of just remove that to a certain point so it looks a little bit nicer. And this, yep, there we go. So now this looks a little bit nicer, and we have the image in, and then if it looks a little too dark, you can go to here, choose highlights. You're going to make sure the exposure isn't too far up, otherwise it doesn't look very nice. Take that up, and then you could select what you want to brighten. If it's the background, brighten the background, or if it's this image, you could brighten the image. It'll make it look a lot nicer, and altogether it'll look a little more appealing. Guys, make sure to like and subscribe, and if this was helpful, I'll do a part 2 with some more details for it.